Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, house game coordinator's going to be one happy camper. At the 12-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, here's Dart. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Trey Tucker to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Right to the air with Smith. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All set up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 27.
First get of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And there's the stop after he drives this down at the 13. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
From the red zone now. He's got it. He has the touchdown. The Raiders finish up their opening drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent out behind the line.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
They connect on the deep shot. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Raiders 7. Rams Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Smith back to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Genty from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
32-yard line.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. Nice little gain on top of it.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Smith will go on 4th down. Connects on the crosser. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. Has him running the comeback. And they're on him right away with that tackle. Stop comes at the 26-yard line. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. This finds Bellinger. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. They're going play action. And they finally get to him. He just kept hanging on to that football, and they drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Darks looking at this 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick.
For the Giants.
Has it at the 45. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Smith to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Smith on 1st down. Oh, the football's loose. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The 6-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That run was put them in such a great spot. Okay, you get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. It's a race down the right side. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Dart now against the blitz. And they will score! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a second quarter lead. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14.
Gano ready to send this away. Tucker now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Smith. Brought in by his back here, it's Shenty. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's good.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Wow, just perfect execution there. But now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. And you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Looking how wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Genty on 2nd. Room to run inside the 20. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To Genty. And they're going to be sent up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. The Giants using their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Genty. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready! Ready! Finish it on!
Again, here's Genty. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Smith. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This one to Slayton, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here's Darts. Escapes the pocket. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Escapes the pocket. He finds Johnson over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Dart gonna throw again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, here's Dart. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. Fourth down coming up. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Gano is good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Tucker now on the return. Now bottling up just as he gets it to the 30.
We got ourselves quite a game today. A tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Smith on first down. Finds his bag complete. Short pick up to their own 31. Von Holland there to make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Giving an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead with Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Smith back to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge the defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Tracy once more. Papa on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And the
They have themselves another 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It is cut left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for Raiders first.
It sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll toss it. Genty. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Pressure comes. Smith. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. In that slant, it goes for big yardage.
At the 23-yard line.
On first down, here's Smith. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Dark on the pistol. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Dart setting in the throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They go right back to Tracy. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dart out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
New York.
They run. Here's Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to Jarvis Williams, incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And Dunk's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. One play action with Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scadaboo. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And it's another 1st down on his drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
They've got a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Raiders' 3-yard line.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Man in motion here. Here's Tracy. He pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty almost gave him a new set of downs, Brock. After the flag, all they need is a yard here on 3rd.
Here we go, Shaq.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
And this is why Scott's talking about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
A 23-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by 10. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Connects on the crosser. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
There we go. There we go.
First down, Smith to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
To kick off for New York.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
10 yards on the pickup.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you go into coverage too many times, with more interceptions. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Try and push it deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He'll get this to Tucker. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Uh.